Good evening, and welcome to Gotham Tonight. My name is Jack Ryder. Our top story this evening: terror and uncertainty coming out of Metropolis as the Justice League have been seen facing a currently unknown threat. The Gothamites have been showing their outpouring of support for the people of Metropolis, although there have been some concerns about the safety of Gotham without Batman here to protect us. In other news, the Condiment King's spree... Oh, hell yeah, we got a good score tonight.
Yeah.
What, a bag full of cash is enough to make you happy?
Oh. What if Batman finds us?
What? You haven't seen? Batman's gone. He's left Gotham.
What? Really?
Yeah.
He's left Gotham undefended?
Yeah. Probably realized we were too much for him to handle.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you forgot about little old me, huh? Gotta be honest, I'm a little disappointed. Well, if it isn't little Tweety Bird. Fellas, I am fairly certain that bag of cash doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, scram, kid. Bat's ain't here to rescue you.
Well, tried the easy way. Now I gotta do it the painful way. Come on, we can take this, kid. Oh, we're bringing out the toys now. Hey, catch!
What?
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Well, boys, it's been fun. I'd love to stay for round two, but your ride's almost here. And I've got to get this bag of money back to its rightful owner, so... Oh, and before I forget, I was trained by Batman. So you can bet while I'm here, this city, sure as hell, is defended.
Well, another successful night, I see.
Well, what can I say? These goons are making it too easy for me.
Oh, are you asking for a challenge?
Oh, God, no. Now, if I'm going to be looking after the city by myself for a week, I am perfectly fine with too easy.
Hey, you okay over there?
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I mean, I guess I'm a little nervous. You know, with Bruce off helping the Justice League, and Dick in Bloodhaven, and you and your dad about to go on vacation. I don't know. It's the first time I've looked after the city by myself.
I can call it off if you want.
What? Oh, jeez,
Oh,
no.
tell my dad something's come up and you don't have to do this
No,
alone.
no.
Besides, with all this court of owls business, maybe we should stay and keep pushing
Barbara.
the leads.
Seriously, I've already had to convince Bruce to go help the Justice League. I don't want to have to convince you to. Besides, you know as well as I do that the leads are dried up. Okay? Go have a vacation with your dad. You two deserve a break. I'll keep doing research on my end. I'm just being overly anxious. I'll be fine. I swear.
Well, if you're sure, I'll be sure to bring you back something.
Hey, I'll hold you to that.
See you later.
Bye. Well, Tim, you have the city to yourself for a whole week. What could go wrong? Oh, come on, Tim. Really? What could go wrong? I mean, that's just asking for trouble. Well, I've not really got any plans, so I'll probably just be catching up on some research I'm doing. Well, I'm sure I have enough coffee to pull a few more all-nighters. Yeah, sure. We can swap notes when you get back. Sure. It's a date. Alright. I'll talk to you later, Bernard. What the?
Greetings, citizens of Gotham City. Do not adjust your screens, for I, the Riddler, have hacked into all of Gotham's systems. It was a surprisingly simple task for someone with an intellect as high as mine. I have eyesighted Gotham for the rest of the world. With Batman out of town, me and my subordinates have control of the streets. Oh, and if anyone thinks it's a good idea to try and contact the Dork Knight or any other Super Zero, think again. I have set bombs all around the city and I'm monitoring all of the phone lines and internet messages. If I see any cries for help, boom! Also, to a certain boy wonder who might be watching, if you wish to try and challenge my intellect, you'll know where to look. I'm sure we can put on one hell of a show.
He's managed to hack into everything. Cell phones, bank servers, emergency services. Hell, he's even managed to hack into the bridges so that no one can get in or out of the city.
My word. And we're sure we can't call for help.
Absolutely sure, Alfred. I've checked. He's tapped into communications pretty deep. If any call goes outside of Gotham's borders, he'll know.
But, Master Tim, Wayne Manor is beyond the city limits. Couldn't this call be dangerous?
Oh no, you're only just outside of Gotham's borders. With how close Wayne Manor is and my little cloaking encryption running, you should notice us talking. But if I try to make a call even further outside of Gotham, say bye-bye city.
Oh, well, that puts my mind right at ease. I wonder what Enigma is planning.
I think I might have an idea.
Also, to a certain boy wonder who might be watching, if you wish to try and challenge my intellect, you'll know where to look. I'm sure we can put on one hell of a show.
He wants to challenge me.
Well, you must be so flattered. Any idea where to start looking?
One hell of a show. Hey Al, is the Monarch Theatre still closed for renovations?
As far as I'm aware, sir.
That's it. That's where he wants me.
Master Tim, are you sure you'll be okay dealing with this all by yourself?
I'm gonna have to be, Alfred. I'm the only one that can stop him. Okay, well, here I am. Now, if I was a maniacal villain with an obsession for question marks, what would my next move be?
Welcome, Boy Wonder!
Huh. Yeah, I'd do that.
I see you managed to solve my riddle. Granted, it wasn't meant to be very taxing.
That is different. What's the matter? Don't want to show me a pretty face? Or is our relationship not as far along as yours and Batman's?
Oh, I wouldn't try and be funny if I were you, boy. Especially when you have a bomb to defuse. If you wish to stop the bomb from leveling a large portion of the city, you must solve 3 riddles and the bomb will be disarmed.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? What's the end goal?
Oh, all in time, Boy Blunder. First, answer my riddles. What can fill an entire room without taking up any space?
Light.
Correct! Number 2. I have branches but no fruit, trunk or leaves. What am I?
A bank.
And number 3. The person who makes it and the person who buys it have no use for it, and the person who uses it never sees or feels it. What is it?
A coffin.
That is 3 for 3. Congratulations, Boy Wonder. You have defused one of my explosives.
Right. Now I've answered a few of your questions. I have a few of my own. First of all, why are you doing this?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been hearing strange rumors in the streets of Gotham recently. You see, there are some thugs and low IQ goons who have this unusual belief that you, boy, are a smarter detective than the Dark Knight himself.
Me? Really?
Yes, I too believe it's a foolish thing to believe that some child could be so intelligent, but I just had to see for myself. So I created these trials to see if you are in fact worthy of facing off against my brain.
Right. Well, second question. Where are the rest of the bombs?
Oh, don't worry. You'll work out where to find the next one soon. Just look into what happened to me after my last encounter with the dear Dark Knight. Speak to you soon, Robin.
Now that was different.
Different? How, sir?
Just felt different somehow than when me and Bruce have faced Enigma in the past. I mean, for one thing, he never showed his face. Just an audio call. And when have you ever known Riddler to be camera shy?
That is unusual. Any idea what's to happen next?
He said to look into when him and Batman fought last. Wasn't that during the business with the Court of Owls?
Indeed it was, sir. If I remember correctly, the court tried to electrocute Enigma so he wouldn't reveal anything.
The way Riddler was talking about it, it sounded like there was something more going on. You're sure Bruce never told you anything?
I'm afraid not, sir. Just that the Riddler is refusing to talk about the wider problem.
Well, guess we're gonna have to find out ourselves. He was being held at Elliott Memorial Hospital, right?
That is correct, sir.
Well, all I gotta do is hack the database and find his patient file. Ah, there it is. Huh. Even weirder. Looks like the file's been encrypted. Can't get in without the proper clearance.
Curiouser and curiouser. On whose orders?
Looks like it's encrypted under the orders of Commissioner Gordon and Batman.
What? Why would Batman choose to hide a villain's medical report?
Well, only one way to find out.
But, Master Tim, wouldn't Master Bruce's encryption be almost impossible to crack?
Oh, for please. I taught myself how to break encryptions before I even started as Robin. And done. Holy.
What? What did you find?
Well, at least we now know why Riddler won't show his face. Looks like the Court of Owls tried to assassinate him by sending a massive electrical impulse through his earpiece. It caused massive temporary damage to his muscles and brain and left some serious scars on the side of his face.
My word.
Yeah. Well, judging by how much time has passed, I would say that the damage to his brain would probably be gone by now. His muscles might still be weak, and it might take it a bit longer for the scars on his face to go. That's why he was just doing audio calls. He doesn't want to look weak, vulnerable.
Well, I suppose Master Bruce hid this report for more reasons than just it being a rather upsetting read.
Well, my guess would be that he doesn't want these pictures getting out. If people think Batman left Riddler looking like this after a fight, then rumors spread and Batman's image takes a nosedive.
But doesn't Master Bruce want people to be made aware of the court's existence?
Not like this. If he reveals the Court of the Owls to the world with these images, introduce them as having brutalized an already established villain, their reputation only grows. It'll only strengthen how they control the city through fear.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
But this has also given me the location of the second bomb. Yes, there it is. There's still a wing of Elliot Memorial that's under renovations. I will bet my life that is where the bomb is.
Please bet something else, sir, for the sake of my sanity.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. Okay, Tim. Don't let the first bomb go to your head. Who knows what Riddler's planning for the next one.
So, you finally managed to work out my riddle. Bravo! You are one step above incompetent.
I read your file, Ed. I know what happened to you.
Oh, you did you? Well, I suppose there's no need to hide anymore.
Wow. That's certainly a no look. You know, I always took you for a musicals fan.
Very funny, Boy Blunder. What you see before you is the state I was left in after my previous encounter with the Dark Knight. That and the Court of Morons' attempt on my life has left me marked, to say the least. Now, normally I would wait till I was fully recovered, but upon finding out that the Bat is not protecting Gotham, I had to speed up my plans. Besides, even at a fraction of my former self, I am still your intellectual superior. So let the next challenge begin. Now, before you begin, I should warn you the bomb, this time, is attached to that poor plebeian's chest. If you should fail my challenge, he and the entire city block will explode. What you see before you is the intensive care ward where I was held. During my stay, others at Batman's Rogues Gallery also occupied rooms. Your challenge is to figure out which of the rooms I stayed in. You'll have 10 minutes. I feel I don't need to remind you the consequences should you get even one guess wrong. Clock's ticking, boy blunder.
Okay, think, Robin, think, where to start? I mean, should probably start by getting rid of the obvious ones. Right, so I've got claw marks. Probably kill a croc or something. Definitely not Enigma. Poison ivy. Right. Looks like some kind of residue. Kind of like clay. Clayface. The hell is that? The hell is that smell? It smells like petrol and gasoline. Firefly. Firefly stayed here. Well, 4 down, 2 to go. Okay, think. There's gotta be something. I'm panicking. Maybe it's Scarecrow's toxins or... No, it's just me panicking. Oh man, I really wish Batman were here right now. I can't do this alone. Wait. That's it. When he showed the security footage, the door handle was on the left-hand side. Which means it would be on this side. Wait, I missed something. How could I have missed it? Shit. Okay, Robin. Be better. You're gonna have to be quick.
What the hell, man? Took your time?
I'm sorry. I tried to be as fast as I could.
If Batman was here, we'd have got it solved already.
You managed to stumble your way into solving my puzzle, albeit with some minor inconveniences.
Why are you really doing this, Ed? It can't be just to prove that you're cleverer than me.
Oh boy, Blunder. You don't need to ask that question. You clearly already have the answer. I have one more challenge for you. Once you've licked your wounds, and if you dare to face me again, Come find me at the place you were when Parliament fell.
Yeah.
Are you sure the wound will be okay, sir?
Yeah, I'll be alright now. Luckily the bullet missed my bones and my vital organs. Might be limping for a few weeks, but that's the worst of it. I screwed up, Al. I panicked, and I nearly got myself killed. Even more than that, I nearly got a civilian killed.
Master Tim.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm not cut out to do it by myself. Maybe I am better off as just a sidekick. Do you know why Riddler said he was doing this? Because he heard on the street that I was a better detective than Batman. What a letdown I am.
If I may, Master Tim, it wasn't just the streets who believed this. Master Bruce told me the same thing.
Wait. Really?
Of course, sir. He could see you for the wonderful, intelligent young man you are. He told me that you are his intellectual equal, if you have not already surpassed him.
Huh. Didn't realize it made such an impact.
You certainly did. But now, we must get back to stopping the Riddler. Find some answers to what he's planning next.
Answers. Wait a minute. Enigma said I already had the answers to his plan. What if he meant literally? My first trial against him was solving riddles, so maybe one of those answers is what his plan is.
Well, do you remember what the answers were?
Now let's see. First one was the light, so it's probably not that one. The second one was coffin. It's a bit nebulous. The third one was a bank. Sounds like you might have plans for the Gotham National Bank. Huh. Well, look at that. There's a new encryption over the bank servers. Looks like someone doesn't want their illegal deeds being seen. Oh.
What is it? What is the Riddler planning?
All the money from the bank. It's being taken out of their servers and transferred someone else. He's not planning anything, Alfred. He's been doing it this whole time. He hasn't been just putting me through these challenges to test me. He was distracting me so that I wouldn't notice what he was doing at the banks.
Can you stop it?
No, not from here. He's locked the servers down pretty tight. I think the best next course of action is to work out where he wants me to go and figure something out on the fly. He said that I would find him where I was when Parliament fell.
Well, last time I checked, Parliament was very much still standing. What could he mean?
Well, Parliament is a grouping of owls, so it's about the court again. They must have really bruised his ego if they tried to kill him.
So, he means where you were when we defeated the cult.
Let's see, Dick and Barbara were off helping you, Batman was facing them head on, and I was at the second Batcave.
But sir, you don't think it's possible that the Riddler has managed to hack into one of the Bat computers, do you?
Well, I think it's best to assume the worst at the minute. And I think he's just giving me the perfect way to defeat him.
Surprise, Boy Blunder! You must be surprised that I managed to hack into your little setup. It was surprisingly easy. You should consider upgrading your security.
Well, it's on my to-do list. Keep meaning to, but just keep getting sidetracked. Listen, hey, do you mind if I sit down? You know, it's just that it's just kind of got shot earlier today.
Look at us. Look at us. Both our bodies unreliable, only our minds working to the full extent. Truly a battle of intellect. For your next challenge, I have...
No.
What?
Oh, sorry. Did the electric shock to your brain melt your ears? I said no.
What do you mean, no?
I know what your plan is, Ed. I know you've been siphoning money from the Gotham National Bank all night, and I know you've been putting these challenges into play just to distract me.
So you finally, truly, solved my riddle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's not like you actually set all this in motion because you thought you could actually beat my intelligence.
What did you say, boy? I spent days meticulously planning and picking the perfect challenges of which to best you.
Oh, I'm sure it did. And yet here I am, having beaten all of them.
How dare you?
Look, Eddie, it's fine with being second best. Well, I suppose if you bring Batman into the mix, you'd be third best, but I mean you...
That is it! You dare to suggest that I, the Riddler, am anything short of the best? You are not worth my time. You could not fathom the intellect that is stored within my mind. Just for that, my last bomb, which you never found, by the way, is gonna go off without a challenge. I hope your overinflated sense of ego and self-worth was worth the destruction of Gotham City. You lose, bird boy. What is going on? Why is nothing happening?
Hey, it's okay. It's probably just performance anxiety. I mean, it happens to the best of us.
You did something. How did you do this?
Well, you're the smart one, Ed. You figure it out.
You tell me how you did this right now!
Well, since you asked so nicely, ever since I found out what your plan was, I figured you must have some kind of ongoing remote link to the bank server so you can keep siphoning the money out while you were challenging me. Now, unfortunately, your little encryption stopped me from finding that link. But there's one thing I am good at. I am good at cracking encryptions. So I figured all the bombs you've placed around the city must also have some kind of remote link so that you can detonate them from your little hideout. Do you know what this is? This is a circuit from one of those bombs with a remote link to your little hideout. Now, with a little tinkering from yours truly, I now have an encryption key that lets me bypass your security and worm my way into your systems. Now, all I have to do is create a remote link in between us so that I could find out where you are. If only I could get you to do something arrogant and stupid like, I don't know, set up a video link with my own personal back computer?
Consider upgrading your security.
It's on my to-do list. Now, all I have to do is sit back and let you talk up a storm while my little virus works its way into your systems. You'll find that all the bombs have been diffused, and the last of the money has been returned to its rightful owner. You have just been struck with a very severe case of bird flu. Mwah. Another thing that you do is... There we go. That's much better to look at.
You may have beaten me this time, Boy Blunder, but next time I shall devise a challenge you cannot cheat your way out of.
Oh, that might not be for a while yet, because another wonderful thing my virus did was transmit your location to GCPD, who should be knocking on your doors right about...
GCPD, open up!
Perfect timing as always, Bullock. Oh, and it's been wonderful, Ed. I hope this little playdate of ours has been as enlightening for you as it has for me.
Alright, coffin boys.
And you haven't seen the last of Enigma. Get your hands off me.
How long are you gonna spend in jail?
Well, looks like you had your hands full. You sure you won't be able to hack the back computer again?
Nope. Made sure of that. Spend the next couple of days re-encrypting everything and bouncing the signal around in more areas. Enigma might be able to hack into the back computer again. If he had 100 years to spare.
Good job.
Well, nothing the world's greatest detective can't fix?
You're not going to let me live that down, are you?
Never.
How's your hip doing?
Getting better. Hell, you should see the other guy.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. But I'm glad to hear that you can handle it.
You know, for a second there, I almost thought it was a mistake. Leaving the fate of Gotham up to just me. But then when Alfred told me what she said, gave me the push I needed. Hell, part of me thinks I should be thanking Riddler for this.
Well, I just want to make sure you know I meant every word. You really proved yourself out there. I only work with the best, Tim, and you certainly are one of the best.
Thanks, Bruce.
Ready for another night, Robin?
Lead the way, Batman.